2 years ago, there's no way you'd have seen Neil Callow working in his garden like this.
We were loading the truck and the next day unloading it and then carrying boxes upstairs to the various rooms. And I didn't really notice any problem the first or second day. And the third or fourth day, I felt swelling and pain in both of the elbows.
Neil wrote it off as just a sore muscle, but the pain got worse, to the point where he couldn't even pick up a cup of coffee.
I had to sell my boat and my canoe because I couldn't lift them, and I thought, well, how on earth am I going to paddle a canoe? And I finally went to my doctor and said, what on earth is going on here?
Neil was diagnosed with an aggressive form of tendinitis, where the tissue that connects the elbow joint is severely scarred and torn, causing great pain. So what to do? Well, his GP gave him a referral to a physiotherapist, and he also started with acupuncture treatments. But
it just came back. I'd lift that shopping bag or lift a bucket of dirt. It just got very bad again. And I went for 12 treatments of these various therapies. I was getting nowhere.
Desperate for relief, Neil recalled a time when he had engaged shockwave therapy for another injury. It had worked well then, so he decided to see if it was applicable this time.
Shockwave therapy delivers high-intensity sound waves into the body as a way to stimulate healing. It causes the body to grow new blood vessels into an area, which bring all of the things that the body needs to heal. It's also used for certain conditions to break things up, like scar tissue or calcium deposits that can get into a muscle or a tendon.
So I went back to the same clinic, and after about 4 treatments, I noticed an improvement. I went for a total of 5. They recommend 4 or 5 maximum.
We can apply it in a very specific, isolated way. We can control the exact intensity and dosage in which we are delivering this stress, and we can target to those areas that the person wants rather than exercise where you're just exposing a huge portion of your body to a similar stress.
But you have to be patient and wait up to 6 months to see the full effect, and I was amazed how it helped me. It almost completely cured it, and then after the 7th, 8th month, it went away.
Although there is evidence to support shockwave therapy, the jury is still out when it comes to its efficacy. But for Neil Callow, he's back to gardening and feeling great, and he says it's shockwave therapy that made all the difference.
It's a miracle. It saved me in 2009 and 2011.